What's happening, y'all? It's Professor Dio, and today is a video that has been requested for months now, and is a video that's long overdue. I've procrastinated for the longest time of doing it, and then I finally decided, you know what? I have to go ahead and do this video. So today I'm actually doing two videos. I'm doing this video where I'm eating baked spaghetti that I made myself with some garlic knots and a salad that you can get at the deli Walmart. And I'm also doing the ice cream bar video. So when you see this video will be uploaded on Tuesday. I mean, this video will be uploaded on Thursday, you know. But I'm doing this video first, and then I'm gonna do the ice cream bar video when I'm done with this. So this video has been requested by my #1 subscriber, and she's more than, you know, a subscriber. You know, she's a dear friend of mine. She's somebody who I've come to love and appreciate a whole lot, a great deal, I should say. She's just a good person. You know, she's always, you know, nag me about my lemonade and this and that, but it all comes from a good place, and I can recognize it, and we're good friends. So yes, this video is the spaghetti video that my subscriber Steph asked for, you know, 25 years. So here we are. So I got my baked spaghetti, got some garlic knots. She wanted me to have like a glass with ice and then drink some water. Don't have glass. Like, all the glasses we got look all ugly and whatever. I don't know. I just don't like the thought of drinking out of glass cups, believe it or not, unless I'm out somewhere. And I'm not gonna drink regular water because regular water sucks. Drink good old flavored water. So before we get started, let me pour some of this delight into my cup. Sponsored by the Colonel. Not sponsored. You see the pinky? You gotta do the pinky. When in doubt, pinky up. That should be sufficed, right? Take a sip with the pinky up. Divine. And I got this apple walnut salad. Yeah, I'm probably thinking, how you get an apple walnut salad you don't like nuts? I know, that's crazy. But the main selling point of this salad is the blue cheese crumbles. I can care less about I like the cranberries, but I'm actually gonna still eat all of them. And they got little apple pieces in there, so, you know, got some spinach and stuff. I know she was expecting me to do like a nice little homemade salad. I don't feel like doing all that, to be honest. I'm still fatigued from that salad I ate back when I did that salad. So, and then this what kind of dressing is this? Sweet onion vinaigrette. Oh, that's another reason why. Y'all know how I feel about that sweet onion. Oh, baby. Actually gonna take a little bite of this salad first. It's hard to stir though, I ain't gonna lie. Just about to go in. Try to get a little bit of everything, get a little bit of cranberry, the chicken, the apple. That's good. I mess with that. Let's get into some of this spaghetti. The cheese on top was leftover cheese from my baked macaroni for Thanksgiving, so it kind of worked out. Let's see if I can show y'all. That's so much better than regular spaghetti. It's like lasagna. Then garlic knots, nice and soft and garlicky. I like that way more than garlic bread. So let me see if I can try to run y'all through the process. So I cook the ground meat first. I always do that first. Had a little pound of ground meat, you know, season it with garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasonings, and oregano, white pepper, black pepper, a little salt, reduced sodium Lowry seasoning, red pepper flakes. I put a little bit of the little onion pepper little seasoning blend, little frozen version into the ground meat. Did a little minced garlic and some tomato paste, a little tiny bit of ginger paste, and garlic paste, minced garlic paste. Then I went ahead and I drained that, and I cooked the ground sausage. After I did all that, I put them together, put them back into the skillet. I took 1 can of San Marzano peeled tomatoes and I put it in the blender and I smoothed it out. Now, obviously, that made it a bit more watery than it probably would have been, but I don't care because I don't like chunky ass sauce. So did that and was cooking it, was add more seasonings, add a little decent amount of sugar into it to kind of sweeten it out and take out some of the tartness from the tomato sauce. Boil the noodles, drain the noodles, put the noodles back in, grab one of those bigger size of the Great Value Alfredo sauce. Just poured it in there with the noodles and stirred it up a bit. Then I got my little glass pan, sprayed it with some butter spray, put the noodles on first. Then I did the ricotta cheese. I forgot ricotta cheese mixture. I like ricotta cheese. I don't care what nobody say. Ricotta cheese mixed with a little, you know, grated Parmesan and a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, parsley. Then did the meat sauce layer, and then I topped it off with the cheese. And I baked it on 375 for 20 minutes. And I gotta say, man, this might be how I eat spaghetti from now on. I ain't gonna lie. The salad is a nice contrast. You know, all the fruits and vegetables and stuff. I wish they would have gave just a little bit, like, I wish this was bigger. I don't like my salad drowning like I like my cereal, but I do like a decent amount of dressing on the, you know. But if this is how I'm gonna eat spaghetti more often than the regular way, then I'm gonna have to eat it even more or less. Even more or less didn't make sense. I have to eat it even less than I already do. Because now it's basically just lasagna, but spaghetti noodles. Man, this is good. I love you so much, Steph. You're an amazing friend. You know. So let me tell you, one time cause we communicate on Facebook Messenger. Well, usually we text or whatever, message, whatever you want to call it. But one day she like randomly like called me, so I answered, and she was talking. And I was like, "There's no way that's how you talk." I thought she was like playing like a prank or something on me, like she was just using like a fake voice. But that's really how she talked. She convinced herself that I had a problem with her voice, which I don't. It's just I'm still kind of like shocked. Like you ever like when you see like certain black actors who you didn't know they was like British or something, and they got a good black American accent or whatever you want to call it and everything. Then you hear them in like public interviews and stuff with their real accent and everything. And it's like, what the hell? Kind of like that. I didn't want to try to eat too much. Because I got 5 ice cream bars I gotta eat. Lord. Lady Red, Lady Red. But yeah, I like this because you're getting creaminess from the Alfredo, which adds a decent contrast to the tomato sauce. I know there's pastas that exist that use both. I never even knew about that was possible. You'd be surprised how much you learn when you watch King Scratch, Well, yeah. I'm definitely gonna make sure that I have more meat because I like my spaghetti and my lasagna stuff to be pretty meaty, I gotta pat myself on the back. And I probably ask my mom, my brother, and so on. Oh, how was it? The only person who's gonna tell me something without me asking is my sister, because she likes to kiss ass. At the end of the day, I like it, and that's all that matters to me, really. This ain't Thanksgiving or Christmas. This is at home, so I make some, and they eat some too. They don't really like it, or whatever case may be. I'm not losing no sleep over it. Because if I didn't like it, then it'd be different. But I do like it. I like it a lot. And then when you eat it with the garlic knots. No, man, I ain't got no more garlic knots, but I had to save some for everybody else to get some too. So when I make it, not a restaurant or not my mom or whoever, my spaghetti, my lasagna, I like my lasagna more than my spaghetti because I like lasagna more than spaghetti because lasagna's got cheese and the ricotta cheese and all that kind of stuff. That's what really made me fall in love with lasagna when I started making it. I used to hate all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I used to hate spaghetti. I used to hate lasagna. Oh, I used to hate lasagna. When I make lasagna, just the smell and just make me mad, Then when I was living with my dad for 3 years to finish high school, my stepmom, she made a very simple spaghetti, but it was good as hell. It was saucy and had the right amount of ground meat and smoked sausages in there. Loved it. I wanted to learn her recipe, but it never really told me, so I just started making it myself. And I was like, because you make it how you want it. Fire. Then I started getting obsessed with making it. So I kept always making it because it was fun, it was easy, and, you know, feeling myself. I remember I was working at McDonald's around this time, so I had brought it to my friend. I had made some spaghetti and I brought some to my friend. Let him try it and everything. Man, he touched. Shout out to Uncle Zoe. But yeah, and then lasagna was like different, you know, because then there was other like younger dude that used to work there at McDonald's. He was talking about how much he loved lasagna. All you gotta do is make it yourself and make it how you like it and everything. And I was like, I don't see why I never thought of that. I was already kind of doing spaghetti a little bit, so then I started doing lasagna. Rest was history. I was getting obsessed with that. So if I was to rank between my spaghetti and my lasagna, I like my lasagna a bit more than my spaghetti. And then now this, the long like pasta noodles like spaghetti and all that stuff, I like them less than like elbow and penne and stuff like that, obviously. So I do like this more than my regular spaghetti, but I can't put it above my lasagna. One day, I can't say soon, but one day I'm definitely gonna make my lasagna on here and everything, and it's gonna be bussin'. It's gonna be meaty, cheesy, delicious, all that. And you wanna know what? The best part? You can't have. Let me stop playing. Y'all can have some. Oh man, but it's good, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. I do like the extra flavor that it gives, but they didn't cook down like I liked them. I can still see them, and it's kind of bothering me. So, you know, I'm not gonna use the little onion pepper seasoning blend no more. I'm just gonna do like I would normally do it. You know, the farthest I'll go is minced garlic. And I made sure I obviously can't really tell, but I forgot who it was that commented that was back when I made something that used ground beef, and I was showing the process, and I didn't mince it well enough, so they was kind of irritated with it. I don't remember who it was, a female, but I can't remember who commented. But I made sure to mince the ground meat a lot better this time. The sausage is still kind of like in chunks. It's too hard to really try to. Oh. But I would give my lasagna. I would give my lasagna a 9.5. I would give my spaghetti a 9.2. I'll probably give it like a 9.3 or 9.4. I ain't glad this damn, this shit dry as hell, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm not about to eat no dry salad. I take some of this Duke Chick-fil-A sauce, and we about to run with it. Ready? But yeah, I still got to get that sweet onion teriyaki sauce, Subway sauce that they sell at Walmart. You know. See, that ain't bad. But that sweet onion vinaigrette was something nice. I think I like that more than honey mustard. Oh man, imagine on some chicken nuggets. Oh my god. Wait till I get air fryer back. It's gonna go down. But I swear, I love making these videos. Excuse me. Good God. You did your thing, deal. Stuff. I'm gonna email some of this spaghetti to you. I know you're gonna keep it real with me. You're gonna give me your honest opinion. Your opinion will matter to me because this video is for you. I'm about to wrap this up though, because I want to make sure I got enough space on my phone so I could do this ice cream bar video. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the stuff. You're amazing, and like I said, you're more than just a subscriber. Really, everybody who watches my videos, who comments frequently too, and watches my videos and stuff like that, you're more than just subscribers. But Steph, you're on top of all of them, you know. You're my absolute favorite. And like I said, it's more than just a content creator and subscriber. We're friends, you know. Whenever you need somebody to talk to, or annoy, or whatever the case may be, you know, you can always, you know, hit me up, you know. Always wanting to talk. I love you, you know. And I always will. Like, you're one of the main people that I always make sure to look forward to seeing when my, you know, after I post my videos and I look at the comments. I don't care about who comments first. You know, they got a lot of people, they comment first. I don't care about who's first, who's last. You know, it's about if you actually took the time to watch my video. You know, you leave a like, you leave a comment. You know, maybe you say, oh, I like the way you ate such and such, or this or that, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's all good. But yeah, like I said, I love you, Steph. I appreciate you. This is only probably one of very many videos that I'll probably dedicate to you. But yeah, it's enough talking. I gotta do this ice cream stuff now. So I love y'all and appreciate y'all.